Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Moiz and I'm an alumni of Happy Home School and part of the graduating class of 2006. Just to give you a very quick background on myself, after completing my O-levels, I went on to do my A-levels from Karachi Grammar School and then moved to the US to study at the University of Pennsylvania, the Wharton Business School, where I majored in finance. Since then, I have worked pretty much my entire life in finance, starting off my career in investment banking, mergers and acquisitions. Then I went on to do private equity for a couple of years. And then currently I am working at a public equity focused long-short investment fund based out of New York. Most recently, I had the honor of being chosen as top 30 under the age of 30 by Forbes, the news publication for finance. I tell you all of this not to pat myself on the back. In fact, I wouldn't mention it at all if Ms. Farah hadn't asked me to do so, but to point out that I've been incredibly lucky. And if I look back at my time spent in school, I had the opportunity to study under some very generous and hardworking teachers like Ms. Salma, Mr. Furs, Mr. Nasiruddin, and several others who I'm sure if I try to name I would forget. And this was something that I have been able to take away for the rest of my life and build upon. In fact, if I look at the rich history of Happy Home and its ability to produce very, very successful individuals year after year, it is very promising for young people like yourself who are sitting in the seat today. In fact, if I have a bunch of friends from my time at school, and all of them have gone on to do very well in their life and have been very successful, and that just speaks to the caliber of education that the school has. I remember very fondly of the time I spent at the school, and I know exactly what it is to be sitting in your position right now. And what I can tell you is that you already have an excellent foundational skill set to become very successful in life. And if there are, 2 or 3 pieces of advice I could give you from here on out, it is, one, find something that you are interested in and passionate about and love doing. As they say, nobody has ever won a Nobel Prize for a subject they hated. So, spend time figuring out what you like, and it doesn't have to be something culturally traditional like math or science. It could be something different. And once you figure that out, the second thing you need is a hunger and a desire to do well. And, that comes with working hard and being ambitious. I think the most successful people that I've encountered in my life have had those 2 qualities and have not necessarily been the smartest. So I'm sure if you are sitting in your position, I'm sure you already have, as I said, the tools to be successful as part of the school. The last thing I would say is I just want to personally thank the school and the faculty and the administration for all the help that they gave me during the early part of my life. I owe a large part of any small accomplishments of mine for the many years I spent there, or to the many years I spent there, and yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you so much, and Allah Hafiz.